Hi friends! This week we've been learning about letter X. Letter X says X. Today we're going to be doing a directed drawing of an animal that ends in the letter X sound. So take a guess and think about what it might be. Go ahead and get your blank piece of paper out, your pencil, your black marker, and your crayons. And let's get started. So first thing we need to do is we are going to go in the middle of the page. Be sure your paper is vertical, that means it's up and down, and let's get started. We're going to start in the middle of the page and we're going to do a line just like this. Then we're going to do two triangle shapes. One on each side. Then we're going to come out just a little bit and we're going to go in and out. And we're going to stop about right there. You're going to do the same thing on both sides. Next, we're going to draw the nose. So you're going to come up here, do a shape just like this, and go up, and I'm going to connect that a little bit more. Then, oh, it doesn't really match, so I'm going to try to fix it real fast. And that's all right, boys and girls. If you need to erase or stop and pause, you can do that. Next step, we are going to draw the tip of the nose. Just going to do a little shape like this. And then we're going to do a smiley face because our animal is always happy. Next, we're going to draw the rest of the body. So we're just going to do two quick little marks down and out just like that. All right, now we need to do the rest of the face before we move on. So we're going to do two ovals. One here and one here. And then let's draw the inside of his eyes. Two little marks just like this. And then we're going to finish the face by finishing the ears. We're going to draw the same kind of shape into the ears, those little triangles. Connect them. And our last step for our animal, if you don't know what this is a fox. We need to draw its tail. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to draw one line on this side of the ear. On our left ear, we're going to draw shape up and make it kind of point, okay? Right there at the top. And then if you've ever seen a fox, its tail kind of has a little bit of white at the end. So we're going to do some a line that is pointy, just like that at the top. And we are finished with our pencil. Before we move on by doing our black outlining, we are going to write a sentence about the fox, okay? So today I'm just going to write, I see the fox. I'm going to underline that twice because that is the letter that we are talking about this week. All right, boys and girls, now, next step, you need to get your black marker out and begin tracing. I'm going to start at the top today. I think letter X is probably one of my favorite letters to say. What about you? What do you think your favorite letter is? I love when we have directed drawings and we have curvy lines in our drawing. It just spices it up just a little bit. Now when we get our crowns out, what colors are we going to use? What colors is a fox? What color is a fox? Well, if you said orange or like a red, a burnt orange or a burnt red, you are correct. Today we are going to color our fox orange though. All right, we are moving right along. Go ahead and get your crowns out, boys and girls. Oh, I need to do the outline of the sentence. I see the fox. Be sure you're beginning your sentence with an uppercase letter and ending it with some type of punctuation. Today we're using a period. Next, I'm going to get out a red for the ears, inside of the ears. I'm going to get a blue out for the inside of his eyes. I always, whenever I'm coloring, I do my colors that I don't use a lot of first, and then the color that I'm going to use the most last. Then a black for the tip of the nose. And last but not least, an orange. Remember, the tip of the tail is white, so we're going to keep that white. And I like to turn it just a little bit so I'm quicker at coloring. You can do that too if you would like. Be sure you're using your best coloring, trying to stay inside the lines. Filling in as much white space as you can. Remember, if your hand gets sore or tired really quickly, you can take a break for a second. Be sure you pause the video if you need to. Almost finished. And when I get finished, I'm going to use my black marker and I'm going to write my first name at the top of the page because we like to take credit for our drawings and our work. So I'm going to write my first name, and I hope you do too. And we are finished. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye, guys.